Well, here we are at last. Match day 1 of the Premier League. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Manchester United, and they take on Chelsea.
Okay, they're in on goal.
And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish, but you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless, and once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
And that has stopped any potential danger.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Fernandez. And it's on now. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's good vision from Bruno Fernandes to set the chance up. But then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
1-1 then as we get started again. Grimaldo. Chelsea trying to get things moving. That's a good challenge. Out it goes. Well, how on earth has that happened? Thrown to the opponent.
Oh, you've got to do better than that.
Euro. Brian Mbeumo. Benjamin Šeško. Kimmich. Chelsea recovering possession well. Need to get tighter here. What a cool bit of defending. Mbeumo. Good pass, good chance. Oh, what a chance. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Over it comes, and it's held on to comfortably. Cole Palmer. Caicedo. This looks promising from Chelsea. Teeing up the chance now. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The backline just needs to hold firm.
And a cross into the area. And that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. And out it goes for a throw-in. United with the ball again. And that is a terrific save. Into the box it goes. Now, this might be promising. Grimaldo. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. Cole Palmer. Oh, should score. Still not away here. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Chelsea come away with the ball. That's a good ball. Oh, brilliant anticipation. There could be something building for Chelsea here. Moises Caicedo. Beautifully weighted ball. And that's really useful defending.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Counter-attack coming, away they go. Burmo. They're in here. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Played in with that. The attack broken up. Is to go in front. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. And the ball comes in. And with that, the first half comes to an... All square as we kick off the second half. One moment could decide this one. Grimaldo. They're wanting to split them, but this move is looking promising.
Oh, it's just about that final ball now, isn't it?
Moises Caicedo. Oh, great work. What's next? And there won't be any rebounds there. And Burmo. All one, well read. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure. A chance to deliver into the box. Really quick tempo to this move. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered.
If you look at the stats, they show just what an entertaining game it's been. There's been plenty of chances at both ends, and hopefully we don't see a drop-off in the tempo now.
Ronaldo. Decent-looking cross played in. And the defence ready for what was coming. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. He's been brave on the ball, always looking to go forward and hurt the opposition. There's not much to separate these two sides, though.
They're getting into a good position. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Kimmich. Looks a good ball. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Chelsea face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Šeško. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. And it will now be brought back for a free kick. Musa Diaby. Now with Fofana. United recovering possession well. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They've lost it. The promising break ends there. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Promising position, this. Having a go. And a superb block. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. And Chelsea are making a change now. In a handy position now for a late winner. Played in with that. Options available in the middle. Teeing up the chance now. To put them ahead. What a wonderful... Save to keep this level.
I thought that was the winner. It's fantastic work from the goalie, though.
Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Lovely weighted pass. And that should do it. A late goal, and more than likely a winning goal.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind. It's perfectly timed. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Nuno Mendes. Now Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he came up with a moment of quality just when it mattered. Calm finish right at the end to get the result. He'll be buzzing, I'm sure.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks for speaking to us.
A courageous call enveloping the game with a star player. It is a rivalry that runs all the way back to 1881. And City and United are on a collision course today. Welcome to our live coverage of the Manchester derby. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by Stuart Robson. It should be fantastic, Stuart.
Well, it should be a classic, Derek. There's some great players on view here today, on both sides, and the rivalry just makes it that little bit more special.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Eder Militao plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Oh, it might be! And there it is! The opener in the derby falls for United. A real jolt to the home fans. Not what they were expecting.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Mancini. Well, managers often don't like to talk about themselves. It's all about the team. But we should congratulate him for having reached the 200 career wins mark.
Yes, we should. But he'll say all the right things at the press conference. It's not about him. He didn't even know it was 200. But inside, he'll know just what an achievement this is.
Oh, danger here. To level matters. And keeping it out. Delivering it. And possibilities here. Opportunity. And that is defending of the highest order. Mickey van de Ven. Now with Kimmich. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Can he put it away? Oh, reacted so quickly. Played over. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Distributing it well. Can they fashion a chance?
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Trying to open up the defence. Fernandes. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rodri. Doku. And space to cross it. Well, not an easy moment for the keeper, but he passed the test. And there to intervene. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Gonzalez. He has time to play it over. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Šeško. Now, options are plenty. Big chance. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Foden. Now with Reinders. It's a neat move. The ball with Rodri. Hold on! Oh, blocked it! Well, they could break at pace. It's a weighted pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lovely ball. City know that wide area is really opening up. Played into the box. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, that's a clever ball. Half-time, that will do it for the first. So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Intelligent threaded pass here. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Nouri. Doku. Ryan Ait Nouri. Rodri. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. That's going to be a City ball. Oh, got into position brilliantly. A change in the offing for City.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Well, this could really help the cause. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, his general performance has been really good. He's been such a threat and deserved his goal, that's for sure.
Plenty of support here. Bruno Fernandes. High quality defending. And the counter-attack looks on. And on they go. Well, there's nothing like a derby success to keep a manager on side with the fans.
Yeah, and they've...
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
And a clever piece of defending. Now, opening things up. Now, what can they do from here? And still looking to get the shot away. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, I think he's still got a few years left in him. He still looks fit and sharp and still has that desire. What a good signing this could be.
Out of play, City throw. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Van de Ven. Nuno Mendes. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester City facing Aston Villa. Gonzalez. Phil Foden now. Nico Gonzalez. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And the through ball. Well, offside, unfortunately. Here's a change for Manchester United. Just 15 minutes remaining. Rodri. Is it going to be? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, opting for the short corner. He's played it over to the near post. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Brighton. Rodri. Nico Gonzalez. Ryan Cherki. Oh, moving it nicely. Gonzalez. Mancini. On to Haaland. Nico Gonzalez. And he read it well defensively. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Well, Manchester United all-powerful. They've accelerated away in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Possibilities for them to counter. Still racing forward. Crossing possibilities. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Rodri. On to Haaland. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
I wasn't expecting them to win their first two games, but they've done everything right. Can they now keep it going? That's the...
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thank you for your time.
Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, United have started the season well, haven't they? 2 quality performances, and I've been really impressed with how they've attacked too. They'll be looking at replicating that again here today.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the 3 progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the 2 midfielders holding.
What can they do from here? This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be.
Oh, wait a minute! An early goal! It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Aaron Cashin. Igor. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, breezing past him. Splendid defending. This could square the game. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool match. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Palace. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And that'll be offside. Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, good refereeing to let play continue, but the correct decision.
Aaron Cashin. Cross might be on. Could play it in. Oh, moving it nicely. There's the shot. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Who can they pick out? Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Nuno Mendes. He has teammates around him. Trying his luck. And a decent save. Full credit. And over it comes. Wasteful from Brighton. And a decent delivery. How can he take them on and beat them? Crossed into the penalty area. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Joshua Kimmich. And Brighton have it back now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a goal! From a very difficult angle, but that didn't bother him in the slightest.
Here it is again, and it's a lovely little drop of the shoulder. Takes the keeper on and slots it away nicely. It's a tidy finish, that.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Good distribution. For the lead here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, not great defending. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Out of play for a Brighton throw-in. And options in the centre. Nice looking move, this. And quick thinking defensively. And support available. What a brilliant pass. And Borges with it. Watson. And so the first half story has been written. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Really clever pressing. Decent position. Now what can they do from here? Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Joshua Kimmich. And a clever piece of defending. Aaron Cashin. Now with Ayari. Igor. And he read it superbly. Well, plenty of interest in Wolves and what they've been doing on the transfer front. Good news for their fans. New signing in place.
Well, I'm sure there was a lot of competition to get his signature, so it's a real coup for the club. The fee was about £75 million, I think he went for in the end. That's a good...
Sorry, Sue, a chance. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Now, options are plenty. Oh, that one has promise. Good pressure to win it back. Now, opening things up. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes has it. Can they add to their lead? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. They need to shore up the defence. Mickey van de Ven. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception after the game? Thank you.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Easy to intercept.
Oh, what was he thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
And on the ball, Watson. Borges. And a strong tackle. United could get in behind the defence. Nice looking pass. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Given away by Manchester United. And on the ball, Watson. Out of play and a Brighton throw-in coming up.
United are struggling in terms of possession, but as we know, possession isn't everything in the game. They certainly look threatening when they do have the ball, and they'll be happy to let the opponents play in front of them if it ends up like this.
Oh, hang on, Sue. It's a chance. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down, makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Aston Villa. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, the threat level is still high. Oh, a penalty. Not at all what they wanted with time running out. An opportunity to level matters. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. United finding space on the wing. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Oh, the threat is there. And the keeper holding his nerve, collecting the ball. Ayari. 5 minutes to go. Could be a chance. Great movement. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Jorginho Rutter. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And that'll be Brighton's ball. And players waiting in the centre. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes has it. So the final whistle, it was an eagerly anticipated contest, and in the end a keenly fought one.
Just got a couple of questions for you. No further question. Thanks for
excitement here in the North London air, and with good reason. A confrontation that really should get pulses racing, involving Spurs. Well, it's a football venue that certainly is worth a visit. One of the newer venues in English football, Tottenham Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Manchester United.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Xavi Simons. Will it happen for them? Can he score? And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Look at this, Sue! Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could change everything.
Oh, definitely. As a player, you know a strong start can just shift the momentum. It's all about building that confidence early.
Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Corner given to Spurs. And over it comes. Could be dangerous. Can they forge ahead? Opportunity again. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Van de Ven. And he's got to clear his lines. Promising passage, but came to nothing. A very good tackle. Right, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Hull City match. That means we join Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Brentford. They've scored the opener with 21 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Could play it in. Decent idea. Ball retention so important.
Oh, it's good strength. I like that.
Possession ceded by Spurs. Rasmus Højlund. Promising as they look to level it. They're just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Good ball over the top. To level matters! And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Oh, that's a clever ball. Chance to take the lead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Nuno Mendes. No, high quality defending. Xavi Simons. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Will he play it in? Nice looking move, this. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Mickey van de Ven. Will take it away. He won the ball. Manor Solomon. Now the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. Chance was building.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Now opening things up. On to Gray. Couto. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. No more time left. That is it for the... And the referee sounds the second half into action. Spurs with the lead here. Could be threatening. Top-class defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Good tackle. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Dangerous ball. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Van de Ven. Composed and patient passing. To reduce the arrears. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure. In front of goal, doesn't he?
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Gray. Pape Matar Sarr. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, they're cruising at the moment, aren't they?
He's on the run. Archie Gray. Simons. Looking good again. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Archie Gray. And he read it well, intercepting it. And support available. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Good weight on that pass. And the cross into the middle. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
He finished it off nicely, didn't he? But he was comfortably offside.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now.
To the owner of the red hatchback
Jan
blocking
Cotto.
the emergency exit.
Xavi
Please
Simons.
return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
United have it once again. EA TV is the home of live football, and we have more fantastic coverage coming up for you soon. It's Manchester United versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
Can they pull further away? Moving the ball really well here. He brings it down, but work to do. Real chance. Well, doing his utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, there's some real life in him, isn't there? Consistently getting into those danger zones.
Good conditions for the counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Xavi Simons. Now with Gray. Really getting stuck in. Plenty of support here. Just 10 minutes to go. Opportunity it is. Oh, great goalkeeping.
What a stop that is. Really good goalkeeping.
Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Makes his way in field. Takes it on. And fired against the crossbar. And the attack fizzling out. Oh, big opportunity. Keeper was there to meet it.
Well, for a second, I thought that was going to seal it. So close to putting the game to bed. But there's still enough time for an equaliser here.
And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Anderson. Bruno Fernandes has it. Decent looking pass. The clock is against Manchester United here. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
Well, perhaps he thought he might. This could level it. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner, favouring the short one. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for answering the questions.